Hello viewers, welcome to my channel Connect Civilian. So in the sixth lecture of our design of three-story residential building, we will see how to design our beam, column and slab. So we are going with the design option. We have already done up to the loadings, and we are go to design option, go to concrete, select your code, IS code 456. I'm going with IS code 456. I do not need the ductile detailing right now. Select the parameters and select whatever you want to select from this. So I'm going with FC compression, FY main, FY secondary, max main reinforcement, max secondary, main bar combinations, and a minimum main bars required, minimum secondary size bars, percentage of. So you can also give the percentage of your reinforcement if you want to. Okay, but we don't right now, we don't select this. Okay, because sometimes what will happen in a residential building, if the steel will come more than 1%, so that will be difficult to uh, tell to client. Okay, so if you go with 1%, so nobody is going to ask you anything. Everything will be say either you have to increase the size of your structure or beam or column. Okay, so this will be okay here. RC phase reinforcement start to endpoint, that's okay. Define parameter. So for compression we are going with M25, so we are going M25000 add close. Main I am going with the 500 tension. Secondary for shear reinforcement I am going with 415, add max main. So maximum bar of main reinforcement I am going with 20 only. Okay, add, and maximum bar of secondary reinforcement, that is for rings. So I am going with 10 mm only, add, and main bar minimum size of bar combinations, so it will be taken as 12, and main bar minimum bar combination, so it will be taken as 16, close. And minimum main, so minimum main you can go with 12 mm, add, and minimum secondary you can go with 8 mm, add, close. So you have to give to the M25 grade to the whole structure, FY main to the whole structure, because steel will be provided in same for all the structure. For secondary, same for all the structure, maximum main for all the structure, maximum secondary for all the structure. Now this is also for all the structure, so assigned to be are to provide for all the structure parts. Okay, if you want to go with beam and column separately, so you have to select after that. Okay, now we are going to design the beam and column only. Okay, because the slab calculation was pretty much complex in this. Okay, so we'll design manually. So I've already done the manual calculation for slab, so if you haven't watched it, I will put the link in the description, you can go and check. For design of beam, select, go to beam parallel to X, beam, select beam parallel to Z, assign to selected beam, assign. Design of column, select beam parallel to Y, assign to selected beam, assign. Concrete takeoff, okay. We go with analyze and print, load data, add, close. Analyze or analyze, save. So here we can check how much our structure is a part was passing or failing. So here some of the section will not be been passed here. Reinforcement exceed maximum limits. Column number 29. And so you can also directly check from here also. So this column is not safe. So first we'll go with the column. After that we can go with the, so column was not safe here as per the design. So what should you should do? So maximum column, select beam parallel to Y, view selected. Sorry, view selected. So first we will check with all the columns. Select view, new view. Okay. So we'll check all the columns. Okay. So every column is, almost every column is failing. Okay. So what you should do? We can do one more thing. We can increase the size. It is 350. So we can also go with the, so ratio of the column should be maintained. Okay. So I'm going with 400 to 50 by 400. So our ratio is 0.56. So it will be okay because it is greater than 0.45. So the ratio will be maintained. So more than 0.45 will be okay. Okay. So we are going to provide the column length of 400 and 225 will be okay. Change, close. So 400, we are going with 400. Change, close. Go with analyze and analyze, save. Done. Check the columns. Still it was not, still it was saying failed. Again we have to increase the size. Check these columns. Again we have to increase the size. Go with, if you go with 450, then we will see that will also be okay right now. So we will go with 450. Change, close. 450, change, close. Analyze, analyze, save. Okay, done. And again we will see, still it was not safe. So what we have to do right now, we have to increase the width also. That is 300. So I'm going to change as, change, yes, close. Similarly here 300. Okay, we are going with 300 by 450. Analyze, analyze, save. We are going with 300 by 4, that is 12 inch by 8 inch. So it is 300 by 450. Our ratio will be okay. And done. Again check. It was still not passing. Reflection will be there more. And Now what about beam? We'll see the beam first. Beam is still not safe, so you have to increase the beam size also. So it is 300 by 300. Going with 300 by 300. Change. Save. Analyze, save. Okay, some beam was okay right now. Some beam was safe, but here still we have to check. So we can increase the depth of the beam as 350. Change. Yes. Close. Analyze, save. Three 50, 450, go with 475. Change, save, analyze, save. So I'm going with 475 right now, and we will check. Some deflection will be still there. Okay, some beam is passed, and the percentage still is higher right now. Here it is also higher, and the deflection beam will be greater. So it is 3 by 350. So that will be okay. Okay. So now we have provided the different sizes for the beams. Okay. So we will check for the column first. Select beam parallel to y-axis. View selected object only. Go with the column. Select view new view. Go with this. Deflection is more. Still deflection is there. So to increase the column size here also. Okay, middle column is okay, and we have to go with 350. Change, yes, close. Change, close. Analyze, save. Okay, this was okay, this was not okay, and here we also check here. Okay, loading is more. So I have to provide the column in these points. Okay, we selected. Let's check the. Okay, this beam was okay right now. This beam is also okay, and this will be also okay. So you have to check the column only. Because you have to increase the size or provide the your column in these positions. Here, this position, and at this position. So this will decrease your bending moment for the structure. Okay, so in this way you can check and design your beam and column and check floor to floor wise your level, beam and columns size and steel. Okay, so if you go with that, if you want to check the top, select the beam, view, view, new view, go to the create new view and check one by one. Okay, so this will be okay, this will also be okay. Go to commit 3 or 16, 5 or 16, this will also be okay. So you can check from here also. Similarly for column, select beam parallel to Y view, selected object only, select this, what column you want to see, view, new view. Okay, and after that you can check concrete design. Okay, and if it is not pass, so you can also redesign your section or increase the size of your section or steel percentage. Okay, now this will be, and from here also you can check your column steel and beam steel reinforcement. Beam, so your summary will be available here. So beam, if any beam will fail, so it will show you like this. So you have to increase the size of that beam, and if your column will fail, so reinforcement, so it will show you like this. Okay, so beam that will pass, it will provide you all the steel reinforcement in mm and provide you the numbers of bar that it is required. Okay, so you can change according to you also. So here we have done the steel requirement, so you can make this excel sheet like this. So mark the column numbers, mark the percentage steel. Okay, floor to floor wise, and here you will get the area of steel and just what bar you want to provide. If I want to provide 12 mm bar, so number of bar will be required as 80. If you provide 20 mm bar, so it will provide as 10. Okay, 10 number of bars. Okay, so this will be more easy for you, because according to you, you have to provide the bar, and in software it is showing according to the software what detail you have given for 16 and 12 mm bar, but on site only one steel bar is taken for generator buildings. So you can also do this. So it will be required 44. If you are going with 20 die of bar, it will be required 16. Okay, and similarly for beam and for, so for plinth I have mentioned the details. Similarly for the beams of different floor, you can write it and you can get the middle, top and center of the bar. So this will be your beam reinforcement of top bar, and this will be a beam reinforcement of your bottom bar. Okay, and I have provided the steel area from this. from this, and after providing this, that is the left bar will be taken 960, right bar will be 466, and middle bar will be taken maximum of these three. Okay, so from every beam we have selected for different floors. So for plinth level, that is for ground floor, we have taken. Similarly, you can do that by simply copy and pasting. Okay, and all you need to do, you have to provide the bar size, beam size here. Okay, or give the beam area here, and you will get the, by providing the total middle steel area, and you will get the bar. Okay, all you need to do, you have to put the bar here. Okay, so I will provide this excel sheet in the description, you can download it. So I hope you understand how to design your building structure for residential building. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you.